What are we gonna call it?
Oh yeah.
Just think about it.
Welcome back. This is section 2 of comedy. We got the awesome working staff of Club Historia. Give a shout out to everybody giving out them dads.
It's just fun to come watch.
No shouts for the dad masters. Are you serious? Y'all are my group and we don't shout out for the dad masters? Oh man, hey.
Yo, sexy.
Love you guys. You guys keep me high. It's really cool too because like I keep bringing up this 2 mic shit, but my first name is Mike, and I kind of want to just like grab them both and be like, 2 mics. You feel the bass? It's like 2 chains, but I'm 2 mics, but I'm only one. I'm just carrying 2 mics, and
Hey, your name's Mike.
man. I didn't like that guy. He just kept giving me weird feedback. But I'm just gonna give the mic over to another comedian, and that dude's hilarious as shit. So I hope you're wearing a diaper. We're gonna pass it over to my good friend Blair.
We're so close.
Hi guys.
Hey.
But yeah, we're done with what we were just saying though, because I just want to finish. Yeah, Cottonmouth Kings isn't anything special. They're just like the only California juggalos is all it is. But yeah, so my name's Blair. You already know me, but I'm a racist. No, I really honestly am though. I can't help but like judge people based off of their ethnicity, social status, culture, shit like that. And that, I mean, that doesn't necessarily have to be like a bad thing. Like, so like I love my mom. This is like me judging her. It doesn't need to be bad. But like, I want a black girlfriend. Like, I don't know, all the white chicks I've ever dated have just always been like, I don't give a shit what you do, it's fine. And just like, non-attached observer, so cool. But I want someone to care about me and shit, you know, and like, be jealous. That's what I want. Like a fucking tough black girlfriend that when I come home, she's like, where you been? And shit like that, like I want that. And then she's like, where were you with and shit? And I was like, I was getting you flowers. Like, I think I'd be good at that. I think that people think that I'm tougher. Like, I don't know, they wouldn't expect me to be with a black girlfriend. And I hate the Jews. I actually do though, for real. Like, it's really trendy. I'm from Los Angeles, by the way. It's really trendy, I think, for people to hate Jewish people, but they don't know why. There's no like Cartman hated the Jews, and like it's just funny. And like when you're like 8 years old, you like call your friends a Jew, but you don't know why. Like, but I actually like know firsthand. Like, I really do. But, so I grew up, my school was like 70% Jewish and Persian. I hate Persians too. I hate Persian Jews especially. Muslim Jews, Persians are actually kind of chill. But, like, alright, my experience, like, the Persians that went, alright, so history lesson. Listen, so like, the Shah in Iran was taken out of power. And then like all that, because they like went after all the fucking persecuting all the rich Persian Jews. So then they fled to like Los Angeles and shit with all their oil money and shit. And their children would say shit to me like, bro, you're a fucking bitch dog. Fuck you dog, bro. My fucking Mercedes Benz can smoke your fucking Ford, bro. And like fucking dude, they fuck with me so hard, and they couldn't get in trouble because their parents like gave millions of dollars to the school and shit. Like it was bad. They would call me a bad bach, which means poor boy. And Farsi, like bro, I own your life. Like you don't understand right now. Like you're cattle. You're shit. And like dude, that's horrible. And like So you guys know, you've heard that like Jews kind of own the world, in a way, right? Like, I mean, like you've heard rumors, maybe.
Yes.
But yeah, dude, there's totally a fucking rich ass, fucking horrible people mafia that exists. I've seen that shit. I mean, oh my god, I just watched the Rugrats with Chris on peyote the other night. We watched the whole trilogy, Rugrats in Paris, Rugrats Gone Wild, and just the first one, which first one is the best one. That's like the fucking peyote ass one. But yeah, I don't know. They kind of hint at it. I had an epiphany on peyote about that, and I think that world, like, dude, if you look up on Wikipedia and shit about like the fucking genetics, the ethnicities, the statistics of people in America, dude, America's like fucking 80% German. We're all like German people owned by Jewish people. I think that all of that was like a war over who gets this territory. And but yeah, by the way, I'm Jew. My grandparents were Holocaust survivors, by the way. So that makes me like Jewish. But yeah, it's not just that they're gross. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope I'm not offending anybody in the audience right now. That's like, I've seen the Rugrats before, and it's nothing about that. I'm a Rugrats specialist. Like, I could be really ignorant about the Rugrats right now, but thank you.
Y'all better give it up for brother. I swear to God. Give it up for him. I didn't even know Hitler got reborn. I thought he had a couple more years just for the shit he went through. But I love Blair. Man, I'm sitting on the side dying. And the next guy, man, I say this for everybody, I guess, because I just like motherfucking comedy. And if you like motherfucking comedy, let's just hear a little bit about it. Nobody likes comedy. I thought not. Okay. That's what happens in the rooms. But it's my main man, Zombieland's own Jesse Eisenberg, Tyler James, hilarious man.
How's it going, guys? How you doing? Can you hear me? Sweet. Right on. Cheer up the club history for like having us over here. This is real awesome. I like this very intimate crowd.
Yeah.
Hi. You in the hat, you're so fucking white. Like your white guilt is adorable. You get so uncomfortable when people get racist. It's great. Like, you apparently don't have a racist dad.
No.
Like, my dad, like, fits the whole trifecta. Like, he votes Republican, watches Fox News, and listens to Rush Limbaugh. So, like, he's, like, full-on racist, and I just have to deal with that, like, every time I go over. You've never had that experience, so you're very guilty. Yeah. I can see it. You're, bro. You are so self-loathing, I don't understand it. Your little thing about like Germans and shit, like you're forgetting Mexicans and blacks. There's a lot of people here. It's not just white people. Like, we don't outnumber you. Okay, I'm gonna tell funny shit now. Have you guys ever like been so depressed that you jerked off into a t-shirt?
No.
Gross.
You have to be closer to the mic.
What? Oh, closer? Yeah. Right here? Is this good? Alright, yeah, you're a bit so, like, yeah. I've done that. I've been there, done that, got the t-shirt, literally. Have you guys ever, like, jerked off into a sock and wore it the next day? I've done that. I don't do that.
Oops.
That'd be for some stiff feet. Yes, that's a god-awful pun, and I apologize. I don't know how to start sets. I just kind of, I don't like dip my toe in the pool, I go for the cannonball. So, you guys aren't laughing, that's fine. Let's talk about relationships. I want my next relationship to be like Penn and Teller, where I do all the magic and she doesn't talk. It's like, no. Shh. Don't say anything. Just sit there, look pretty. You're my assistant, okay? So, yeah. Part of my problem is I treat women like IKEA furniture, where I take them apart and then I forget how to put them back together. You know, like, yeah, she used to be a bookshelf, but now she's just a pile of frustration and rage in the living room corner. I'm gonna leave this for somebody else to pick up and deal with. Guys, I could be like way worse though. I can treat you like college furniture, where I just kick you to the curb, take a picture, and put it out on Craigslist. Okay, I can do that. That's just bad. Like that's weird too. It's like people would only be taking like the cushions and shit. It's like a couch. They just take bits and pieces of the bookshelf. Like they wouldn't take the whole thing. It's so sad. All right. Yeah, I'm really passive aggressive. Like that's why I have a hard time dating. Like I'm bad at communicating and shit like that. Like I'm so passive aggressive that I'll let a kid call me a faggot in the 6th grade all year. And just take that shit. I'll just take it. Won't do anything to it. And then 13 years later, I'll meet his girlfriend at a bar and tell her about the whole fucking ordeal so that he misses out on Game of Thrones and a hand job that night. I'm not fucking winning. So, I have a dog, and as a dog owner, it's just like, you know, like, I love my dog, but my dog is just fucking stupid. Like, lethally stupid, you know? Like, they'll run into traffic, they'll eat their own shit, and, you know, they'll love you forever, no matter what. Which is really fucked up, because any animal that's too dumb to realize that I'm a bad person is not to be trusted with its own safety. You know, like, at least cats have the fucking integrity to judge you. Like, yeah, I saw what you did. You made that girl cry. I'm not going to give you any love or attention. Meanwhile, the dog's just like, what? I don't even remember that girl. You got food? You want to play? Let's hang out, bro. You're my best friend. So, I can't... I shave, like, every day. I can't really grow facial hair. Like, when I grow facial hair, one of two things will happen. Either A, I look like a 13-year-old Latina girl, or B, I grow like this weird, like, just the sides grow out, and the middle is all blank. It's a reverse Hitler. Like, if me and Hitler kissed, our facial hair would never touch. Do you understand?
That's what I'm talking about.
Of course, I'm supporting Hitler, Joe. I'm going to test your boundaries here a little bit. You're not going to like me. I'm going to make you not like me. This is my new goal now. Like, the racism concerns me. Your friends support it, which is even weirder. You're like an anomaly. Like, what? Oh. Alright, fuck it, I'm just gonna hop into the weird shit. Just for you, buddy.
We're not there yet.
I play a lot of board games. Because, you know, I get stoned and I play board games, and I'm not really a big fan of playing board games because they make children. Like, they're supposed to teach kids how to, like, share and take turns and stuff like that. I want to modernize board games and, like, snazz them up a little bit, but you can still learn stuff at the same time. Like, for instance, like Jenga, we could just call that loose blocks 9/11. Yeah, you're one, 9/11 jokes, something like that. One false move away from learning whether or not jet fuel can melt steel beams. Or, you know, shoot some ladders. We can call that abortion or keep it.
Aww.
Aww. Either way, you're going to feel empty inside.
That was terrible.
Or, hungry, hungry hippos. It's okay to laugh at fat people. But only if they eat like a hungry, hungry hippo. Like, if you like see a guy in like a mall, a really fat guy in the mall, just like roll his food into a ball and just after you're done freaking the fuck out, you can laugh at that. That's okay. Judge away. But just for the record, the noise of a fat guy eating is the same noise that I make when I'm pretending to gobble cock. True story. I want you guys just for a second, just come with me on this next one, to picture yourselves 69 individuals. Pick a midget, I don't give a fuck. Mini-Me, Tyrion, Dobby, whatever. Go for it. Alright, you got that midget in your head, you're 69 here? Good. The other side you can't reach. Oh, somebody's always coming up short. Yeah, Yao Ming, the 7'4" gangly Asian basketball superstar, has that same problem with every person he's ever tried to fuck. Which leads me to believe there's some ulterior motive to him opening that giraffe preserve in Zimbabwe. He's fucking giraffes. Do I have to say it? It's the only way he can get it. He's so tall. Alright, so I told that joke a couple of weeks ago, and this lady in the crowd, she was blonde hair, short, big tits. She stands up and she's like, "That was a great Star Trek joke. Tell another." I sit there and I'm like, "Bitch, are you even listening to what's going on right now? You're fulfilling so many stereotypes right now. I don't know where to begin." And then she sat down and that kind of made her shut up. Later on after my set, she comes up to me and confronts me and she's like, "Exactly what stereotypes am I fulfilling?" You gotta be fucking shitting me. That's exactly what I said. And you know what? I don't even fucking care. Because she was so dumb that she's probably not even gonna remember it the next day. And it's not because of like alcohol or anything like that, it's just because she's that dumb. Nothing, that's a new one? Okay, that's fine. No, it's fine. I'm gonna end with one more. I once got peed on. Yeah, I met this girl in a college class, and we both liked Star Wars, so we decided to get it on. Which, it's my fault, that's a red flag, right? But we get back to her dorm room, start fucking, she's on top, mid-coitus, she gets off of me, and she's like, "Let me try something." I thought I was gonna get anal. Instead, what I got was a warm puddle of shock and disappointment on my chest. But you know what? I finished. Because you're not getting rid of me that easily. I don't have the privilege of choice. Okay? I take what I get. And thank Mother Gaia for the bounty. You know? Like, and then I thought I would, like, you know, return the favor and pee on her. And she didn't like that. It was like throwing a cat into a bathtub. She exploded. She got all mad at me, and I'm just like, well, what did Jesus say? What did Jesus say? Love your neighbor. So love yourself. That's the golden rule.
You're at the bus?
Bitch doesn't know it. Alright. I'm Tyler James. I think that's all I've got for tonight. Thanks, guys.
Give it up for the great Jesse Eisenberg. That was Tyler James. God damn, that was good. So, we were supposed to take an intermission, but I figured, fuck it, when it comes to comedy, there's no breaks. Why? I mean, he said some crazy stuff about, grapes? SVU. He said some stuff about SVU, and it always makes me think of, like, you know, obviously rape. Yeah, I mean, so our next comedian is Chris Mackey. He's one of the funniest people I know. Oh man, so give it up for Chris Mackey. It's gonna be a good show.
How's it going tonight?
Okay.
Alright, so a lot of women think that my dick is a lot like marijuana because it's an anti-inflammatory. Because it's so small when I'm having sex with them, their vaginas never felt so loose. I think continental breakfasts are like a real big shit show. Like, there's always a guy at the continental breakfast, like someone that's not supposed to be having waffles, bogarting the waffle iron. And they don't always have a fat ass. Sometimes they got an oversized fupa and or a mustache. Which is perfectly fine if you're from Oklahoma. But it's the only place in a hotel where there's actually a line is at the continental breakfast. Unless you're actually at a cocaine party and you're waiting to hit the foil. But you can learn a lot of stuff about human nature in the line at a continental breakfast. Because the second someone makes their second waffle in a row, the shit show turns into Lord of the Flies real fast. I think that menopause is a lot like a Colorado storm. You can't plan for it, you just gotta deal with the aftermath. When are they gonna make a rated R version of Beauty and the Beast? Not that pussy version 50 Shades of Grey that they made. I'm talking about the version with the real bestiality scene. The teacups would all be fucking each other and the candlestick and the clock would be watching them. But then they would cast Courtney Love to play Belle. Because who doesn't want to see Courtney Love raped by a savage beast? I'm a real music nerd, so you think I could talk to actual regular nerds, but our conversations never work out. Like, I'll be talking to a regular nerd, they're like, yeah man, I'm a PC guy. I'm like, yeah, Phil Collins, man, he's the fucking shit. They're like, no man, no, I'm all about WoW. I'm like, man, I don't know that one, but In the Air Tonight, that drum solo, it's the tits. So I was going through Kansas recently, and I was looking for a strip mall to buy a pair of pants, because that's what I do when I go to other places, I buy pants. And I couldn't find one strip mall through the whole state. And I actually found out that Kansas doesn't have strip malls, they have strip churches. So I didn't get any pants, but I got a hell of a deal on a baptism. What's gayer than Grey's Anatomy and Game of Thrones? I don't, you know, me either. There's a guy in the back thinking, hey, forget the show, guys. He just said gay. I'm offended. And I'm offended too. Can you believe they're putting this crap on TV? I got my gooch pierced once. It was a bad deal. The second the needle went in, it triggered a shit reflex. And I dropped my load right there on the piercing guy. It was cool though. I didn't have to pay for it. He actually just took me out in the parking lot and kicked my ass. But man, that was a bad idea for a first date. Put a tranny in my truck the other day. Her name's Linda. squarest jaw you ever seen. So I'm starting to think that my dog is a dominatrix, because every time I get gagged and bound, he finds my whip and beats me with it. Alright, thanks guys, I'm Chris Mackey.
Always the ever great Chris Mackey, man. Comedy's always the best. I guess it's just me. And man, I always wanted to go by this script, and I've been fucking training all day, but I don't care. I just want you guys to hear a true fucking story. Nah, it's just bad. Nah, it's worse. So I'm on R&R. A lot of people have met. I don't know how many people play in the Army. It doesn't matter. But R&R is when you're deployed to a different place. It's like a vacation for 2 weeks. You get 2 weeks vacation. Paid. They fly you anywhere. Motherfucker paid. And for the last 6 months, you haven't spent any money on nothing but like porn and like energy pills. It's a weird time. But so. Really weird time. So you go on this vacation, it's so fucking awesome. Like, I had 15 grand, never had that. And that's not even the story. I get sidetracked. But so me and my friend, I hadn't had sex in 6 months and 6 days. I remember because it was a joke. Doesn't matter. I'll tell you later. But hadn't had none. So he's like, yo, Craigslist. I'm like, who? I've been deployed for 6 months. Like, what the fuck is Craigslist? This is 08, by the way, for y'all young cats. This is 08. So he's like, you can get pussy on Craigslist. I'm like, damn, they sell it like that on Craigslist. Like, wow. What? Wait, it's like, what? How much? What? He's like, oh, I got it. I got it, bro. All you gotta do is call him. Dial that motherfucker so fast. And I was like, hey, I want two bad Latin bitches. I was just having a good, we all have a good time. It doesn't matter, you know. I just wanted 2 bad Latin bitches. They were like, they're gonna be there in 45 minutes. Woo! 45 minutes? Like, I ain't never ever dialed the number that was gonna get pussy that, like, shit. I try and give a number out and still can't get pussy. Like, it's a hard world. So we wait, and I go outside because they say they're here. And I look for them, like, alright. My homeboy's with me too. He's like, oh, they're here. He keeps saying it. He's really weird. He ain't had pussy in a while. So I'm like looking like, these 2 black bitches. One looks like a WWE wrestler, like big black bitch. And then Bobby Brown's clone in female form, but shortened, not a dwarf, a little bit taller than a dwarf, you know what I'm saying? They can reach the 3rd shelf. And I didn't see the Latina bitches. And they walked towards us, and I was just like, hey, what's up? You guys lost? I said, no, we looking for a Sonny and a Mike. I said, that's Sonny. I'm gonna go get Mike.
Oh no.
I ran out the back door so fast. Oh my god, I look like Sonic the fucking Hedgehog. The Road Runner, I don't know what you young cats know about, but and I'm sitting in the car and I'm texting Sonny. I'm like, Sonny, boy, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's just vagina. Pussy. And next thing you know, the screen breaks open and this big black bitch is carrying Sonny. Just walking his ass out. And I was just like, oh, yeah, I'll just stop texting him. Because she might know I'm still out here. It was kind of weird because like I talked to Sonny the next day. He said nothing happened. He's an honest guy. Like I believe him when he says that nothing happened except she took a shit in his house. Not Bobby Brown, the Gorilla King. She took a huge shit in his house and she came out and she said, ooh, child, I wouldn't go in there, but for about 35, 45 for a while. Oh. That's kind of weird. needless to say, Sonny and Gorilla Zoe dated for the next 3 months, and they're happily married now with 2 kids. True story. I'm just fucking with you guys. Thanks for having me tonight. The showcase, great comedians. Shouts out to Club Astoria. They have an event on Sunday. Everybody show up. It's a fundraiser. Thank you guys once again.